Hey there, this is Sarah with my baby's best friend, and today we're going to talk a little bit about adopting a rescue dog and bringing it into your family with small children. It's something that many people want to do is rescue a new dog, but as with anything, there are a lot of considerations if you already have young children at home. And so I'm working on a project right now for ways to help you introduce your new rescue dog to your family. And as I'm working on that, it's just a topic that's really on my mind. And so we're going to talk about it a little bit, in small chunks in some Facebook Lives. And so what I want to touch on today is, some things to think about when you are adopting a new dog or rescuing a dog. The one I'm going to talk about today is age. And so, when I talk about things to keep in mind, I'm not saying that this is the only way to do it, because rescuing a dog is a very personal experience. And a lot of the time, when people say your dog picked you, a lot of the time, really what happens, you see the dog, you just know that it's going to be the perfect dog for you. So, sometimes this stuff is just going to be totally thrown out the window. Um, but anyway, some things to keep in mind as far as the age of the dogs that you're looking at when you're bringing your dog home to a family with small children. I tend to say that, if you've got the energy for it, adopting a younger dog is going to be a better choice for you. So looking at dogs that are, preferably younger than a year. But certainly younger than 2 years, you're going to have they're going to have higher energy than an older dog would have, but they also have less less life experience. They tend to be more resilient and more adaptable than an older dog who's already lived a good part of their life in certain circumstances. So of course there are exceptions to this rule. Young dogs that have been through some severe traumas or abuse are not going to be a good fit for your family. And also an older dog that's grown up around kids and been in a family successfully with kids before some circumstances cause them to need rescue, that might be a good fit for your family as well. And I already mentioned the energy level. An older dog is going to have, they're going to be more mature, and they're going to have, tend to have a more controlled energy level than, the wild, excitable energy of a younger dog. So that's also something to take into account, depending on how much energy you have to put into training and managing your dog on top of your children. But like I said, a younger dog, they tend to be more resilient, and they tend to have more tolerance as far as things that are new and different in their lives than older dog will. So, when you're looking at a dog to rescue and bring home, my recommendation is to, unless you get that little ding from the universe saying, this is my dog, and kind of start looking at younger dogs and puppies to bring into your family with small children. And that's my tip for today as far as rescuing dogs. So I will see you next time.